morning, everybody. It's a great day at the Urban League, a great day in the city of Newark, and we're very excited to hold this lottery for these 8 new homes. And I'm going to tell you a little story about it. Many people complained about like how hard this process was. Oh my gosh, all the paperwork and everything. But I'd like to tell you, the reason the homes are affordable is because we got subsidy. That means we got grant money from the city of Newark. So we're going to give a shout out for the mayor, Raz Baraka, and Allison Ladd at Economic Development. And also because we got a good amount of subsidy from the state of New Jersey. So let's shake our hands about that. And we're excited to promote this project. And it's a new project, and I'll say the financing for this is very complicated. Okay, so we decided to use something called New Markets Tax Credits, and I'm going to explain that to you just a little bit so you understand. Investors might have, the Department of Treasury has some tax credits. Investors might want to invest some money in economic development projects in exchange for the tax credits. And because of that, they put equity in the project, which also helps lower the price of homes. So we want to make home ownership affordable for Newark residents. The average median income for a family of 4 in the city of Newark is, I think it's under $40,000 a year. So we know that you will never be able to own. And I think of families here like my own family. My mother was a nursing assistant, my father was a roofer. If they were here today, they'd never be able to own. So our goal is to help you become owners. And because these are New Markets tax credits, I want you to know, one, we have all these rules because you don't have to get a mortgage. The Urban League is going to hold these mortgages. Okay? So a lot of the upfront work that you would have to do with the bank, you don't have to do that because you did it with us. All right. Okay? So, but because of that, I don't know if any of my board members of the Urban League are here. They might not, I don't think they came, but, we had to convince them to do this because we're putting these loans on the books of the Urban League. So I want you to think about that because if you don't pay your monthly payment, Urban League can't pay our investors. And then you're not only putting your own household at risk, you're putting the Urban League's house at risk. And I want to just let that sit for a minute because we've been here for over 100 years. And we're not going to go down on this project, are we, people? No, we're going to do this together. Okay, so we had gotten over 150 applications. And I want to recognize the people who are here who made it through the lottery. It wasn't easy. 150 applications, and about 50 of you actually finished everything and got everything in there. And believe me, last minute people call them up, can I give this, can I give this, can I give that? Well, Miss Natanya Jossman here, she used to work at the OCC. She's like, no, these are the rules. So be confident to know that exceptions were not made, that you're in here because you deserve to be in here, and you work to get in here, and we're here to keep working with you. And so I'm going to ask the mayor to come up and say a few words. I'm going to ask him to say something because we have to pick the lottery. So we're here for that particular purpose. And so I was hoping Reverend Roundtree was here because I was thinking we needed a prayer today. Huh? Is Reverend Roundtree not here?
No, she's not here.
Okay. Well, we're going to pray on this process a little bit, okay? Because I think wherever you are, we got to take a minute just to give thanks. And I would say throughout this process, I'm going to say God was with the Urban League along the way. And we're only halfway there. Because once you get selected in this lottery, now you got to get approved by the state. Okay, so what we tried to do was to set up all the rules and guidelines so that when you go with these applications to the state, you got a really high likelihood of being accepted. And I want to tell you that we have a little wager at the Urban League. They bet me $100 that your application is going to get down there and go through. That's $100 for all of you, not $100 for each of you. Just to let you know, just to let my team know, I'm only betting you $100 that we're going to make it. But right here, we have these little key rings. We have 8 little rings, and we're going to say a prayer on these rings. And let's say, Lord, just protect us and stay with us as you have along the way, and stay with our families so they can be successful on their path to home ownership. And so thank you all for being here. We asked the mayor to come up. I don't know who's going to pick who. I think he's going to pick the. You going to pick the balls out the hat? Out the bin? Okay, come on up, Mayor Raz.
So I just want to first congratulate the Urban League. You know, let's give Vivian and Urban League another round of applause, please, because they're doing tremendous work. All over the state, people talk about these programs. You know, in Newark, we actually get these things done. The problem is we have to get as much property as we can get. And that's really where it begins. We have to get many vacant properties. I know people see a lot of vacant properties. We don't own them all, right? The ones we own, we try to put them out there, try to make sure the Urban League does what they do. And Vivian's probably the only developer we have in this city, probably statewide, and the Urban League that are really, really focused tremendously, have a serious commitment around affordability, particularly affordable home ownership, which is important. All over the state, people are trying to build affordable housing, but they're not making it happen. We are 40,000 units short across the state of affordable housing. Newark does its part. We try to encourage other people to do their part. Very few people are doing affordable home ownership, right? And there's a gap between what we owe and what we are worth, what everybody else is worth in terms of their wealth, and that begins with home ownership, right? So there's a huge wealth gap in New Jersey. Average white family's wealth is about $300,000. Average median wealth is about $300,000. Average black family's median wealth is about $17,000, right? There's a huge gap. People usually compare Newark to Jersey City, but what they don't understand is the average income in Jersey City is over $100,000. The average income in Newark is $36,000. So there's a huge gap there, right? And we do our best to try to mitigate for this. And I think the Urban League is doing an outstanding job, and we should be supporting them so they can do this statewide, right? Okay. Listen, and are able to do more homes than 8, right? Yes. Now, if they could do 50, 60 homes, we'd be in a better, isn't that right? We're gonna clap for that, right? 50 homes. You want to do 50 homes, 60 homes, 100 homes? That's what we need them to do. And lastly, you know, they're doing projects for us like the reservoir and other places like that. We're going to put a lot of these in their hands because not only think they do good work, but we know their heart is there. Everybody's heart is not there. Vivian and the Urban Leagues, their heart is there. They're committed to this. We're excited about them. And I'm excited to see you guys win these homes today. And I already said it, put it in existence. You get the ring, you're going to get the home. The state is going to grant you what you need to make this a reality for you and your family. I'm praying for that. I hope that's true. I'm going to have to go down there and speak to the governor for that. But at the end of the day, we're going to pick this, and congratulations to you in advance.
All right. I'm going to ask Annette Hale to come up. She's going to be surprised. But, you know, she the CFO of the Urban League. And you know, when they do these lotteries on TV, they have like the independent auditor here to certify. So we're going to have Miss Annette Hale come up. She's going to certify that we do the right thing when we pull these balls out of the bin. Okay? Okay, I'm going to spin and the mayor's going to select. It's okay.
I don't have no other choice, so let's do it. And these balls represent what?
Oh, yeah, everyone has numbers. Oh, these are the names. The first one is which one? I'm supposed to pull for each address? Okay, Ms. Jocelyn is regulating us tonight on how to do this, okay. She said we're gonna know how to open it?
So what's the big is?
You know how to open it? Yeah, you put it in, right? Okay. No, Ms. Jocelyn, please help
first number is. He's nervous.
I love you, Dan. 88.
Number 88 is, that's Shahida Perry.
All right, she
Number 88. Okay, I'm not gonna put the number back in.
I'm not supposed to do that. There you go. Yeah.
Okay. This is 187 Fairmont Avenue. 142.5 is the price.
15.
Okay. That is Michelle Chamblin. Okay. This is 195 Fairmont Avenue. Its price is 142,500.
26.
Number 26 is Monique Jones. All right, so one more. Okay, one more in this batch. Uh-huh. Yep. Let's go with 210 Fairmont Avenue. Price is 142.5. I like that.
63.
Number 63. Ms. Fall, Maine Diane Fall.
Tiara.
Tiara Fall. Okay, that's number 63. All right, great. All right, we're going to change the balls. These houses are different prices. Okay, I'm going to say one of the other nice features about our project, which we think is pretty exciting, which is that the rental income, the rental units are 3 bedrooms, and their rent is under $2,000 for a 3-bedroom. So if you don't get in the home ownership pool, you're also allowed to put in a rental application too, because even if you get a rental, that can allow you to save money so that you'd be in a better position to own in the future. And Ms. Johnson's going to change the balls, I guess. Yep. That's the other thing I'll say about our houses. They are energy efficient, green community standard. That means you have metal roofs and hardy backside. That means you won't have to change your roof for 30 years. You won't have to change your house at all. So the whole idea is to make home ownership accessible, affordable, but even not for today, but also over the longer term. Okay. So now we're going to go to the next group of houses. Oh, we got a lot more balls here. Okay. This is for, the first one is 147 Camden Street. Price is $175,000.
81.
81 is Okay. Is this the last one?
Period.
Okay, this is 208 Fairmont Avenue. 84. And that is Perlin Alvear Ortiz. So, if you didn't get called today, we will be doing another phase of houses, and so what do you think about the prices? You think the prices are great? Okay. So it was a lot of work to get that money from the state. You think we should try to get it again? Yeah. Keep the prices like that? Okay. So my team, I just want to get some confirmation for the team here in Urban League. They think we should do this again. Yes. All right. So I want you to know you have support here at the Urban League. If you didn't get called today, we have Ms. Matthews there. She's a financial coach from the Financial Opportunity Center. Continue to work with her over time. Because some people, I said we had over 150 applications, only about 50 numbers made it in here. Okay? That's because people didn't have the credit score, or they didn't have the paperwork in, or things like that. But if you work with Ms. Matthews, if you work with our team at the FLC, the next round you'll be ready. Okay, so I want to thank you all for coming today.
What's up, everybody? It's your favorite councilman, Councilman Dupre Kelly of the Great West Ward, and we are here in the West Ward, over here at Urban League, and we're here for a special reason, a lottery pick. There were 8 people who were just lucky enough to win homes today. Get picked out of a lottery, essentially, right? But 8 people. I wish I could have been one of those names that were pulled out of that hat to be a lottery pick for a brand new home in our community, in the West Ward, in the great city of Newark, New Jersey. Home ownership is important. Urban League, the city of Newark, we make it happen.
Hey, well, we were really excited to offer these homes at affordable prices for Newark families and for families that were the house prices are about $150,000 on average, and we're looking forward to doing more of these. We have plans for another 28 homes that will probably start, we will definitely start in 2025. So if you didn't get in this lottery, there'll be more opportunities in the future. You know, one of the unique qualities of our program is that you work with our Financial Opportunity Center. So you may not be ready today, but that doesn't mean you won't be ready tomorrow. So come on down, work with the financial coaches so you can get into the next lottery.
And where can they get information about it?
Oh, yeah, sure. And for more information, you can check out the Urban League's website, ulec.org. And call us at 973-624-9535. We are also on Instagram and Facebook, and look forward to connecting with you there.